This is verse 23 of the 25th chapter of the Gospel of Matthew. If you've been following along, you know that verse 23 is actually fully identical with verse 21. And the significance of that is that even though in verse 21 the servant who is under consideration had received 5 talents, and the servant here has only received 2, nevertheless the commendation, the response, the words that are used are identical. So I guess I'm going to take the easy way out here and say if you want a verse by or word by word treatment of this, then just look at verse 21 and you'll see that exactly the same analysis would apply here. The only thing I'll add to that is simply to say that it is a strong encouragement because, of course, within the family of faith, there are those who seem to have conspicuous grants of many gifts and are therefore maybe elevated to more of a public kind of display, and other people seem to have relatively few gifts, relatively minor opportunities, and yet whether it's 5 talents or 2 talents, the same commendation applies, and it is quite notable that the same kind of reward applies. So there should be no sense of envy that is befalling a person, regardless of what their particular station might be. And again, it's worth noting, the one thing I will point out is that we have this epipolon in the genitive as opposed to epioliga in the accusative. The former of these seems to imply that there's a kind of trusteeship here. And here, however, with the genitive used with epi, it does imply more ownership. It implies a rather more permanent and long-term status, and the same benefit is applied to each of these servants, irrespective of the original amount of talent they receive. So it's a strong encouragement, I'd say, for those of us who feel like we've received relatively few talents. We can nevertheless be diligent, responsible, good stewards, good fiduciaries of the benefits that we receive, knowing that whatever the apparent discrepancies may be in terms of giftedness in this life, there is a kind of great equalizing of those rewards and benefits that are part of the prospect that we look forward to, and so it's a strong incentive to be good stewards with whatever gifts God has given to us.